Have you been studying Mandarin for a while but still struggle with the tones? You're in the right place. Hi, this is Mandarin Fluency Academy. I'm Ella, a certified Chinese teacher, native speaker, and a language learner myself. Today, I will share the most important concept you need to understand about Chinese tones and how to pronounce them correctly. I will also walk you through a powerful tone exercise that you can practice on your own anytime. So stay with me till the end. Let's get started. When we first learn Chinese tones, we often rely on the tone marks. The little line or curve above a pinyin syllable, and we try to mimic that exact shape. But here is the thing. In real natural speech, tones are not pronounced exactly like those marks, so don't get tricked by them. The most important thing to focus on is actually the pitch. Let's talk about the 4 tones one by one. The first tone is a high flat pitch. But don't worry, you don't need to make it super high. Just use your normal middle to high voice range and keep it flat and stable. For example, today in Chinese is a word with 2 first tones. 今天 high and flat. Now, let's jump to the third tone first. The third tone is a long flat pitch, which is very different from its tone mark. You want to drop your voice as low as it goes in your normal range. Sometimes you will even hear a little bit of roughness in the voice. That's totally fine. That's the feeling we want. For example, how much in Chinese is 多少? It's a first tone plus a third tone. I'm going to repeat it twice. Notice how the pitch starts high and then falls directly to a low pitch. Let's go. 多少? 多少? Did you hear a little bit of roughness in my voice when I was pronouncing the third tone? Now, once you get a feel for these 2 reference points, the first tone, high, and the third tone, low, you can better understand the other 2 tones. The second tone rises from low to high. Imagine you are asking a question, like, really? The second part, the, or, are you okay? The, okay. That rising sound at the end, that's your second tone. For example, leave in Chinese is 离开, 离开. It's a second tone plus a first tone. The second tone here is just like the rising 离, as in really. I'm going to repeat this word twice. Listen closely to how I start with a low pitch and rise, then stay in a high pitch for the first tone. 离开, 离开. Okay, now the fourth tone. The fourth tone is the opposite. It goes from high to low. Think of a firm command like stop or go. That sharp, falling tone is exactly the feel you want. Okay, these are the essential ideas to keep in mind when learning Chinese tones. But to speak fluently with natural pronunciation, you need to smoothly switch between tones within a sentence and hit the right relative pitches every time, or at least most of the time. And the best way to practice this? Tone pairs. Why tone pairs? Because most modern Chinese words are made up of 2 characters. By practicing 2 character combinations, you will train your ear and your voice to switch pitches naturally. And you'll start to pick up on the rhythm and flow of real spoken Chinese. So, in this video, we prepared 32 tone pairs for you, covering all 16 tone combinations using common 2 character words. Now, let's walk you through these powerful tone pairs. Listen carefully, repeat what you hear, and practice regularly. You will soon speak with greater accuracy, confidence, and fluency. Let's go. Set number 1. First tone plus first tone. Today. 今天 今天 Company 公司公司 Set number 2. First tone plus second tone. This year. 今年今年 Rest 休息休息 Set number 3. First tone plus third tone. How much? 多少多少 Noon 中午中午 Set number 4. First tone plus fourth tone. Birthday 生日生日 Ticket 车票车票 Set number 5. Second tone plus first tone. Tomorrow 明天明天 Room 房间房间 Set number 6. Second tone plus second tone. Next year. 明年明年 Kitchen 厨房厨房 Set number 7. Second tone plus third tone. Milk 牛奶牛奶 Friend 朋友朋友 Set number 8. Second tone plus fourth tone. Coworker 同事同事 Holiday 节日节日 Set number 9. Third tone plus first tone. Like 喜欢喜欢 Dinner 晚餐晚餐 Set number 10. Third tone plus second tone. Might possible 可能可能 Daughter 女儿女儿 Set number 11. Third tone plus third tone. This one is a special one. In order to improve the flow of speech, there are certain tone change rules existing in Mandarin Chinese to make the flow smoother. Third tone plus third tone is one of them. The rule is, when there are two consecutive third tones, the first third tone should be pronounced as a second tone, which means third tone plus third tone transforms to second tone plus third tone. However, Pinyin usually only shows the original tone of each character, rather than reflecting the tone changes that happen in natural speech. This is to avoid confusion about the standard pronunciation of individual characters. Keep this rule in mind so you won't be confused when the tone marks don't match what you actually hear. Okay, now let's see some examples. Can 可以可以 Fruit 水果水果 Set number 12. Third tone plus fourth tone. Right away 马上马上 Ask for leave 请假请假 Set number 13. Fourth tone plus first tone. Those 那些那些 There 那边那边 Set number 14. First tone plus second tone. Last year 去年去年 Special 特别特别 Set number 15, fourth tone plus third tone. Afternoon, 下午下午 Subway, 地铁地铁 Now, the last one. Set number 16, fourth tone plus fourth tone. Now, 现在现在 Next time, 下次下次 Okay, those were our 32 tone pairs. Practice them whenever you have some free time and you will start to see real improvement. Alright, that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really means a lot to us. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye-bye.